Have you ever noticed how some women can make you feel their interest without ever saying a single word? Maybe a glance lingers a little too long, or a subtle touch feels like it has electricity running through it. These gestures aren't random, they are psychological signals, hardwired into human behavior. Studies in nonverbal communication show that over 60% of emotional intent is expressed through body language, not words. That means even if she says nothing, her body could be screaming her attraction to you. From the tilt of her head, the way she angles her body toward you, to the small, seemingly innocent touches, every action can carry a hidden message. Understanding these gestures can give you a rare insight into human desire, how attraction is communicated silently and powerfully. The question is, can you read these subtle signals before it's too late? Because missing them is like ignoring a neon sign flashing right in front of you. If you want to uncover the secret gestures women use without saying a word, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Understanding nonverbal attraction. Have you ever noticed that some women don't say much, yet you feel drawn to them instantly? That pull isn't just in your imagination, it's real, and it's rooted in psychology. Human beings communicate a huge part of their feelings without words. In fact, research shows that over 60% of emotional messages are sent through body language, gestures, and facial expressions. Words are just the tip of the iceberg. What's really happening lies in subtle movements, how she tilts her head, the way her body faces you, or even how she adjusts her hair or clothes while talking to you. These gestures are often subconscious. She might not even realize she's sending signals, but your brain picks up every micro-movement. That smile that seems innocent. It could be a sign of genuine interest. That brief touch on your arm. A subtle invitation to get closer. Even the way she laughs when you speak can reveal more than words ever will. Science calls this nonverbal leakage, moments when true feelings escape through gestures despite what is said verbally. It isn't coincidence that certain gestures repeat across people and cultures. Leaning in, maintaining eye contact slightly longer than usual, or mirroring your movements, these are universal indicators of attraction. Understanding these signals isn't about playing games, it's about noticing the truth hidden in plain sight. When you can read these cues, you can understand her feelings without her ever saying a word. It also works the other way. If she frequently positions her body away from you, avoids eye contact, or keeps her arms crossed, it often shows distance or disinterest. The key is paying attention, not just to individual gestures, but to patterns. One small movement might mean nothing, but consistent cues tell a story. Next time you interact with a woman, notice the little things, the glance that lingers, the tilt of her head, or the way she plays with her hair. Each of these is a tiny piece of the puzzle. Over time, you'll start recognizing signals that most people miss, giving you a deep insight into human attraction. Eye contact and facial expressions. One of the strongest ways a woman communicates attraction without words is through her eyes. Eye contact is more than just looking at someone, it is a silent conversation. Studies show that when someone is genuinely interested, their pupils dilate, and they hold eye contact just slightly longer than normal. You may notice her glancing at you, quickly looking away, then sneaking another glance. This is a classic sign that her attention is on you, even if she doesn't say it. Facial expressions work in tandem with eyes to reveal hidden feelings. A genuine smile, for example, involves not just the mouth but the eyes too. This is called a Dutchen smile, and it indicates authentic interest and warmth. If she smiles with her eyes while interacting with you, it's a strong subconscious sign that she enjoys your presence. Conversely, forced smiles or tension around the mouth can suggest discomfort or lack of attraction. Micro-expressions also reveal hidden emotions. These are tiny, fleeting facial movements that last just a fraction of a second but give away what a person truly feels. For instance, a brief lift of the eyebrows when she notices you can indicate surprise or excitement. A quick bite of the lip or subtle parting of the lips may signal desire or nervous anticipation. These signals are instinctive, they occur before conscious control can intervene, making them highly reliable indicators of interest. It isn't just the big gestures that matter. A slight tilt of the head, a playful squint, or a subtle eyebrow raise can carry powerful messages. Humans are wired to pick up these cues, even if we aren't fully aware of it. Over time, observing these patterns helps you distinguish between friendly behavior and genuine attraction. When combined, eye contact and facial expressions create a web of silent communication. If she maintains eye contact while smiling, mirrors your facial expressions, or exhibits micro-expressions of pleasure or curiosity, it strongly indicates interest. But if her eyes avoid yours, her expressions seem flat, or she shows tension, it may mean she is not interested. Understanding these cues allows you to read her emotions without needing her to speak. Attraction is often expressed quietly, and the eyes are one of the most honest messengers. Body language and subtle touches. Body language is a silent language, and when a woman is interested, her body often tells the story before her words do. Subtle gestures like leaning in when you speak or angling her body toward you are strong indicators of attraction. Even small shifts, such as turning her feet or shoulders in your direction, reveal that her attention is focused entirely on you. Touch is another powerful signal. Light, seemingly accidental touches on your arm, shoulder, or hand are often subconscious ways of creating closeness. These brief contacts release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which makes both of you feel a subtle connection. A touch that lingers slightly longer than necessary is often more than just friendly, it can hint at deeper interest. Mirroring is also a crucial clue. If she copies your movements, crossing her legs when you do, sipping her drink at the same time, or matching your posture, it indicates rapport and unconscious attraction. Humans naturally mirror those they are drawn to, and it is a strong, non-verbal signal that she feels aligned with you. Fidgeting or playing with hair can also signal nervous excitement. When a woman touches her hair, twirls it, or brushes it away while looking at you, it is often a subconscious flirtation signal. Similarly, subtle adjustments of clothing, like straightening a sleeve or smoothing a skirt, can indicate that she wants to appear more appealing without verbally stating it. Even distance matters. A woman who steps closer to you, even slightly, without prompting is signaling comfort and a desire to reduce space between you. Conversely, stepping back may indicate a need for boundaries or lack of interest. Observing the ebb and flow of her proximity helps you understand her comfort level and unspoken intentions. Reading these body cues in combination provides a clearer picture of her interest. A lean-in, brief touch, mirroring, and fidgeting all together make it difficult to ignore her attraction. These signals are often subtle, but once noticed, they tell a story words cannot. Vocal cues and tone of voice. A woman's voice can reveal more than her words ever will. Tone, pitch, and rhythm often carry hidden signals of interest. When she speaks to someone she is attracted to, her voice may naturally soften, or she may slightly raise her pitch. This subtle change makes her voice sound more inviting and warm, often without her even realizing it. Laughter is another vocal clue. Genuine laughter that is directed at your jokes or comments, especially when it is light and frequent, shows engagement and enjoyment. It signals that she is emotionally connected to the interaction, creating a sense of closeness. Pay attention to how often she laughs at small things, it is rarely just about humor. Pauses and pacing matter too. A woman who is interested may slow her speech slightly or pause strategically, giving you more time to respond and encouraging deeper conversation. This creates a rhythm that fosters intimacy. Conversely, rushed or clipped speech can indicate discomfort or disinterest. The way she emphasizes certain words can also be telling. For instance, if she frequently highlights compliments or flirty comments with slight emphasis or a softer tone, it is a subtle way of signaling attraction without explicitly saying it. Even playful teasing in her tone can indicate a desire to engage and connect emotionally. Subtle vocal mimicking is another sign. If she begins to match your cadence, pace, or intonation during conversation, it is a form of unconscious bonding. Humans naturally mimic those they feel close to or attracted to, and this mirrored speech strengthens a sense of rapport and attraction. Listening carefully to her vocal patterns in combination with body language provides a fuller understanding of her intentions. While gestures show physical interest, vocal cues reveal emotional engagement and attention, often more clearly than words alone. By observing these vocal subtleties, you can detect her interest even when she is not verbally expressing it. Recognizing subtle signals and responding wisely. By now, you have learned to read gestures, eye contact, proximity, and vocal cues. The final piece is understanding how to recognize these subtle signals and respond wisely without misinterpreting or overreacting. When a woman consistently leans in while talking, mirrors your movements, or touches her hair or face near you, she is often signaling interest. Combined with playful teasing, frequent smiles, or laughter at your comments, these small actions can reveal attraction even if she never says it outright. However, context is crucial. Some gestures may be habitual or polite rather than intentionally flirty. Observing patterns over time helps differentiate casual friendliness from genuine romantic interest. For example, if she only displays these behaviors around you and not with others, it is more likely a sign of attraction. It is also important to respect boundaries. Reading signals is about understanding her interest, not pressuring or jumping to conclusions. Approaching situations with awareness, patience, and subtle responses allows natural connection to develop. A smile back, maintaining comfortable eye contact, and gentle, playful conversation can encourage mutual interest without crossing lines. Awareness of these signals can also protect you from miscommunication. Misreading casual friendliness as attraction can lead to awkwardness or disappointment. Being observant and responding with calm confidence ensures your actions align with her signals, creating a balanced dynamic. Finally, trust your intuition. Humans naturally pick up on subtle cues, and when combined with careful observation, it can guide you in understanding her intentions. Every smile, gesture, or vocal shift is a piece of the puzzle. By paying attention without overanalyzing, you can navigate social and romantic interactions effectively.